Hi, I'm Erik Linask. I'm here in the TMC newsroom. We're coming to you from San Jose, California this week, and it's my pleasure to have on our show this afternoon Carnegie Mellon Distinguished Research Fellow Stephen Ray. Stephen, thank you so much for joining us.
Surely.
So you work with something called the Disaster Management Initiative. What is it and what do you do?
The Disaster Management Initiative, we call it DMI sometimes. It's a new program we started recently, which is trying to address this problem of communication sharing problems. We started here in Silicon Valley campus of Carnegie Mellon because it's the center of innovation and all. And the problem with disaster is that sharing information is one of the biggest problems. People don't have the right information at the right time. So if you can't build up a good situational awareness of the situation, then you don't know what to do. So we decided it was an appropriate human tragedy problem that the kind of software engineering training we have with students here and all, we could really make a difference.
Was there something specific that inspired the DMI?
Well, a lot of us were thinking about it even since 9/11, and there's actually been, of course, several major disasters since then, Katrina, or even like the Sri Lanka tsunami. So these were all problems where you could see communication, interoperability was a problem. In 9/11, it was the walkie-talkies between, say, the fire and the police departments couldn't share information. That's just voice. The problem is actually much deeper than that. It's data sharing as well. So we kept sifting these ideas around, and around 2009, we decided it's probably worth actually kicking off a program. We started up some little researchy ideas. We had a workshop in March of 2009, and no, I guess it was March of 2010. We were overwhelmed by the outpouring of people. We had hundreds of people come who were either first responders, local volunteer organizations, software companies, individuals. So we knew we hit a resonant chord there with people wanting to help, wanting to make a difference in emergency recovery or emergency planning, things like that.
So through your work with some of these disasters, what are some of the lessons you've learned?
Well, indeed, one of our assumptions was that one of the critical problems was this communication gap. And indeed, just this past May, we had another workshop where I actually ran an experiment trying to get 40-odd emergency communication vehicles together to see how much information could they share between themselves. Okay, could you share a streaming video feed from one vehicle to another? It's bad. It's very difficult for them to do that. So that was one confirmation, if you like, of some of our assumptions. We've, however, learned a lot of things, and we've had a chance to try them out on disasters since we started. We've had, the Japan tsunami, we've had Haiti, even locally we've had a gas main explosion in San Bruno here, and so we were able to study those situations and analyze them and find out what are the root cause of some of the problems.
So you mentioned a little while ago Silicon Valley really being the heart of innovation.
That's right.
How can the folks in Silicon Valley and the ideas generated here help solve some of the tech issues that you talk about?
Well, of course, one of the reasons we're here in Silicon Valley as Carnegie Mellon, we're already have a lot of expertise in software and innovation, things like that. But of course, Silicon Valley itself is also a hotbed of innovation. So the way we designed this program was a consortium model. It's not just university faculty and students working in isolation. We've opened this up so that practitioners can join our group, local companies, software companies can join our group. So much to our happy surprise, we have a meeting every Monday where a whole bunch of people come on their own dime to meet, to share best practices, to meet each other, to talk about spin-off possibilities, things like that. So it's a very rich and fertile place to be, where there are a lot of groups doing interesting things as well. So they're keying off of this area. The way we look at it on campus is we're training a lot of students in great software engineering practices or mobility, programming, mobile devices, smartphones and things. Those are all solutions to any problem. Here's a new program which is a problem looking for solutions. So it was a great marriage of tying together the classes and the training with a very, very fertile problem set.
So if there are folks out there who have some ideas on how to help and are particularly motivated to try to help,
Right.
How can they get involved?
Well, we are, in fact, this open consortium model, so they're welcome to get in touch with us. You could just Google DMI and Carnegie Mellon, you'll find us. As I say, we meet every week, and we would love to have people join us. It's a team kind of an effort. So, yeah, come on down anytime.
Excellent. Well, good luck. I look forward to hearing more about the initiative as things progress.
Okay.
Stephen, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you.